Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. My name is Mira and this is Age of Aquarius Oracle. So today I'm doing a love or relationship reading because I was guided to. And I have prepared a lot of decks. So there will be 3 different groups. And there will be 2 decks for each of the person in the relationship and deck for connective energy. I'm not going to name all of those decks because we will be here a long time, or I will probably name them in the groups. And I'm also going to pull 1 card for each of the groups or piles, so you can maybe get help with choosing. So I'm using the Katie Nichols Flower Medicine Oracle deck. So, oh, just a sec, I forgot to light the candles. Alright, we have some candles. We have some incense going on. I have to put it out shortly, but for now. So please, can we get 1 significator card for each of the piles? For pile 1. I felt it. And this is Carnation, Mother. Carnations are beautiful. Such an old school flower, but I really do like them. For group 2, okay, Gladiolus, Strength. And for group 3, okay, that was very resolute. Oleander, Strong Boundaries. Okay, so pick your pile intuitively. Or you can watch a little bit of each of the piles to see which one matches in case you're not able to pick, or watch a short. I hope I'll do one. I mean, it's quite a lot of work to cut them, but I think it's helpful not to waste time in reading just to find out it's not for you. Okay, so lead with your intuition. If you don't know how to pick, then close your eyes, take a deep breath, exhale, and then open your eyes. And whenever your eyes land or focus, then that's your pile. And whenever you're ready, I'll see you in your pile. Hello group 1, if you chose this beautiful carnation, then this will be your reading. And I'm going to shuffle both decks and do a spread for both sides. And I'm going to 5 of Cups. I'm going to speed up in post-processing the shuffling and laying out the spread. to save your time. So I'm not going to really talk, or if I will mute myself then anyway. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, on the bottom, I meant to say. Okay. So you can place yourself however you want. Or what fits better from your point of view. So for this connection, this is the past, this is the present, and this is the future. We have Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, and a Knight of Swords, Knight of Air. On the bottom here. So for this person, when it comes to this connection or in this energy, there's like a decision that was like a forced decision with a Ten of Swords, or well, Ten of Swords is painful ending also. But there is something forced in it. Maybe internal, maybe external. Yeah, right, because probably the forced energy comes from this card, because this is Knight of Swords and this is the impulsive and yeah, can be a little bit illogical, but that doesn't mean it's wrong, right? Because things that are often intuitive can seem illogical. Connective energy is Five of Wands, and this is a competition. It's like both of you, again, I'm now remembering how difficult is to do this reading if I don't pick or who is who. But that doesn't matter. I'm going to adjust. So this person, there was a forced decision to to disconnect, or this wasn't, as I said, there was impulsivity in this, but there is competition. On this side we have Hermit, the Hangman in reverse, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So this person pulled back their energy with the Hermit. The Hanged Man in reverse is, well, inactivity, maybe getting blocked. Yeah, this person may have blocked this person. There is this kind of stagnant energy. I'm not going for this, whatever this is representing, It's, I mean, from this card, yeah, I wasn't, right, interesting. I wasn't getting that this person was stabbed in the back or something like the typical meaning, but there is a force and forced. There was some kind of impulse decision, may have been a wrong decision on this part. I mean, I do have a clarifier deck, so let's ask. And while I'm shuffling, the clarifier for the 12 swords, please. With the Page of Cups in reverse for this person, there is some kind of self-protectiveness with this Page of Wands, trying to protect own emotions. There were intense emotions. Let me get the clarifier from the ground. And it's the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is kind of a like, again, this kind of, it like felt like a forced, also with this Ace of Wands. I don't know what is this in this energy that feels kind of forced, but this, I mean, it's some kind of lack of passion. And it was a battle of ego. Oh, the passion wasn't displayed. Maybe it was there, but it's like someone trying to play cool. And it did not land well with this person. As I was saying, the protectiveness of the feelings. And then pulling back on this from this person. They pull back. I mean, this can be you, of course. Just have to get used to it that everyone is they, because I don't know. Okay, in the present we have the Six of Swords in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. This person got cold, disconnected, there is no energy exchange. Yeah, no energy exchange. Not in the 3D, because the Pentacles is the material. Right, and we have the King of Swords here twice. So right now, the things are ice cold between you two. Possibly there is no communication with the King of Swords in reverse, none whatsoever. I was getting something about being blocked with the Hangman in reverse, so take it if that resonates. But with the Six of Swords here in reverse, there is there is the resistance to change. The Six of Swords traditionally is going for a brighter future, leaving for the brighter future, moving on a little bit, at least. It's a movement, and if it's in reverse, this is not letting go. This is resistance to change, resistance to let go. So things are on ice. There is no communication to speak of. But with the Six of Swords in reverse here, let's clarify that. And we have Five of Swords here on the bottom. This is okay, and we have all three cards. That's a little bit, yeah, but look at that. Six of Pentacles again, Ten of Wands in reverse. This is struggle to disconnect, to let go. There is definitely something going on. Oh, and Lovers. The card landed like that, so I don't know whether to put it on in reverse, but it doesn't really matter that much because it's a clarifier. So there is definitely something right now. Still, this person has not let go of this connection, even though they are pretending they did, with the King of Swords in reverse. And I'm getting right now the, I don't know how's this song called, the Depeche Mode song, It's No Good, right? And this is, didn't I get, I don't know, sorry. It's, if I remember the lyrics, it's such a twin flamey song lyrics, speaking about, I have all the time in the world to make you mine, right? I was thinking about the chorus, how the chorus goes, but this line came instantly to my mind, and this is how it feels right now. Don't say you need me, don't say you love me, it's understood. Don't tell me you're happy out there without me, I know you can't be. Huh. Okay, interesting. And we have on this side Four of Wands. So this person, and this is a couple in this Four of Wands, and not every Four of Wands has a couple. This one does. So this person is either in some sort of relationship, and if not, because not necessarily Four of Wands is not about being in relationship, but it's stability, it's a milestone. This is doing good, right? It's a celebration, but it's security, it's home. So take that how that resonates, but maybe we can clarify. But we also have here the Six of Wands in reverse, and that is Judgment here as a clarifier. Okay, so that's not then not really pointing. It's about judgment is about self-realization. So this is mostly can be interpreted that this person is really working on themselves. Not that this person isn't, but as a clarifier for the Four of Wands, it's that kind of stability. It's healing. It's spiritual awakening. It's rebirth, building up life, you know, going for the soul purpose, things like that. Okay. And I was saying the Six of Wands here in reverse. Let's clarify. Because I'm getting it's like a little bit of pride there. It's like he, which is not a bad thing. I should be shuffling about the table, but it's so small. And we have King of Pentacles and it landed like that, so okay, but this is good. This is doing good. I mean, if it's upright, but it's about making progress. Maybe it's a little bit of, again, taking care of yourself, your needs. Maybe this is a little bit pointing towards, with both those cards, towards seeking status, making way in the world. Definitely working on themselves. And Page of Pentacles is in reverse. And this is kind of maybe going slow in this endeavors. Maybe things are not going as great, but with the Four of Wands here, it's not good. It's maybe just expectations wise. We sometimes do have expectations that are a little bit unrealistic, and we are disappointed if we are unable to reach them in the time frame we've given ourselves. And we have two major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Okay, so there is some sort of inconsistent energy when it comes to this self-improvement, and that's why it's going slow. It can be also that this person feels how to not there is a lot to learn, like finding out that there is still so much to do, to learn, to change, to grow. Because this is how it is. The more we learn and the wiser we get, the more we understand that we don't know anything. This is that kind of feeling what I'm getting. But the coldness is there. But it's kind of a little bit, as I said, pretended, because here with the Six of Swords in reverse, the things are not done. And with the Six of Pentacles coming here out again, I forgot to say that this is to correct me on this energy exchange, because I was speaking about it, right? In 3D there's nothing much, nothing going on, but maybe on higher in higher dimensions there is definitely energy exchange. Okay, for the future, projected future based on current energy, we have the Source of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, the Sun in reverse, and the King of Wands. This is a pair, and this is not a coincidence that this is coming out here like that. And the Sun is in between. And we have the Devil as a connective energy. It's not the best. But it's like, I don't know, it's giving me sex magic kind of stuff, or it's a temptation. There is, with the Devil, it's like a irresistible physicality of, it's like you feel trapped by this connection, that you cannot escape this cage where you want to. Oh wow. Oh, okay, also with this song. Also I kind of getting, I don't know where you are, but it's not, this reading is confirming your intuition, but it's not what you wanted to hear. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay, I said it's in reverse. It isn't. Now I remember I said it in reverse. I have to correct myself. Interesting. I usually don't remember what I said. No, because this is pretty clear. This is like, on this person's side, this is the future they are trying to manifest, the both of you together, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. But between those two cards is Sun in reverse. And there is delays and self-doubt and lack of confidence. It's like saying, this is what I want, but I know that will never happen because X, Y, and Z. Insert this person's insecurities. And maybe we can clarify the Sun. Also, I'm getting this person took this person for granted for some reason. With the Sun, there was it's like this person see this as a game, and that was hurting. this person. What is this? King of Cups in reverse. This is very deep insecurity. And I said that, right? Insert this person insecurity here. Yes, because the Sun is about lack of confidence. So there are some very deep insecurities in this person. And I mean, aren't there in everyone, right? We all have our insecurities. Okay. On this person's side, we have 5 of Swords here in reverse. And this is... This is disconnect. This is... Yeah, I feel like this person wants to escape this energy, and I kind of feel like maybe most of you are here on this side. Regardless if you're a man or a woman, I'm not assigning feminine, masculine sides here. Here I feel like you want to be... You're just finding a way how to... Well, if necessary, win the battle in a way, but you don't need to be the winner, you just don't want to be captured anymore. Oh. And we have 9 of Wands here in reverse, so this is... It's like you have enough. This battle won you out. You're trying to protect yourself. Also with the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. It's also like this person has a lot to offer, and also expectations that and also a lot on their shoulders. But then again, who doesn't? 2 of Swords and 1 more card flipped here. 3 of Swords in reverse. It's like saying you shed your tears over this relationship, and you again, okay, and this person is considering this for done, or so they thought. And as I said, there is just no interest on this side to play this game anymore. But this person is not giving up and is doing everything possible to at least not let you go energetically. So I don't know, this is kind of definitely not an approach of a healed person. So this person definitely needs healing. And remember, we had the 5 of Swords here on the bottom, right? it is still battle of wits. It's a game. It's like still looking for a strategy, how to get this person, bind this person to themselves. And this is saying the decision has been made. This person is saying, I'm done here. My heart was broken, but I'm moving on. It's like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is about, I'm choosing myself. Yes, can be a judgmental, but not in a bad way. We have to make a judgment of people, whether we're not putting them down, kind of judgment, but to judge, do I allow this person into my life or not? And this decision has been made, and it was a no. So this is how you see the future. This person sees the future. It's walls up. It's done. And I'm moving on. But this person also feels, and if it's you, then they definitely know that it's kind of not over yet. I don't know. If you need to, keep cutting the cords and protect yourself energetically, because this person is not giving up. And I mean, that doesn't mean anything. You need two people in a relationship, two agreeable people in a relationship. And this is definitely not an approach you want to see. It is kind of obsessive, and there is a possible escalation there with the devil. Let's clarify the devil, because I'm curious. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so a lot of kings and queens here. Oh, okay. Oh, now I'm thinking, I read that as King of Pentacles, but King of Pentacles, this is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, never mind. What I'm getting is that there may be another person stepping in here. Or there is there will be some kind of and also right, because there are three people here on this card as well. So take that how that resonates. Maybe this person here really is moving on, and is in another relationship here with the Four of Wands. And again, I'm saying not necessarily, I wasn't getting that 100%. And we are asking about this connection, so take it how it resonates. Oh, the devil can be also about jealousy, right? Okay, but that's what I see right now. As I said, this person is definitely not giving up, and if you feel the need to protect yourself, then do whatever you feel is necessary to protect your energy. Use salt baths, Palo Santo, at least from time to time. Do energy cleansing in your meditation, cutting cords. And what I'm getting is that we are in this reading probably because this person, which is probably you, let's face it, it slipped several times. And I forgot what else I wanted to say. Right, that you feel this person reaching out energetically. You can feel these manifestations, dreams this person has because they involve you and they are pulling on your energy. Okay. That's all I got today for you. I hope that confirmed your intuition. I hope that you felt seen and heard, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose this card of Gladiolus with the keyword strength, then this will be your reading. By the way, I didn't say that in the beginning, but you can definitely watch several groups if you have more connections, several persons that you could thought of that you feel connection to. So I will now shuffle those piles and do the spreads, and I will speed up the process in the post-processing for your convenience. Oh, this card also came out in reverse, and in pre-shuffle, and also twice during the pre-shuffle for this, the Ace of Cups came out. So this might be a new connection, actually. Or it is pretty fresh. And also I think it was the Justice. I saw Justice as well during the pre-shuffle. It was probably the longest shuffle on record I did. It kind of feels like maybe it's something that was expected for a long time. Feels like this person's would be saying, took you long enough to show up, or I don't know, or to say something, because maybe you know each other for a long time, but the romantic part is new. So this is an interesting connection. I got some information during the shuffling and laying out the cards. So as I was saying, it kind of feels like you know this person for some time, but only take it if it resonates. If you just met them and it's very fresh, it's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. But there was this kind of expectation or anticipation or this kind of criticism a little bit. It feels like it's been a long time that maybe both of you were waiting for something, some kind of moment, some kind of opportunity for someone to speak up and say something. So on this side, we have the World, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Magician in reverse. And we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it can be that maybe you worked together in the past. Maybe what I'm getting, that may have been some barriers because of the work. One or the other was the boss of the other, or the company doesn't really, I don't know, like it would be frowned upon. Maybe it would jeopardize one or the other person's career if there would be something. And also if it wouldn't work, it's like it's very difficult to have a relationship in the workplace, or even to have the courage to ask the other person out for most of the people, because if they say no, or even if they say yes and it doesn't work out, or the pressure, it's just weird, right? I know it happens, but that's kind of what I was getting. And with the World here, this is some sort of achievement, a cycle complete. There was an event on this person's side. So some big change. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse and Magician in reverse, it was a situation that required shifting, movement, balancing, maybe changing the job, maybe working on themselves. There is Magician in reverse is, I mean, it can be quite dark, but it's not what I'm getting from it. But we can clarify. Just I have confirmation as well. But what I was getting was this kind of need to explore more different things. Balance out the darkness. Can we get a clarifier? Oh, there is one card that flipped. Isn't there? I was sure. How is that possible? There isn't. Oh, yes, there is. And it's Eight of Wands in reverse. Looks like spellcasting of some sort. Yeah, and this is again speaking about a different direction, exploration in different areas. It's like it with the Eight of Pentacles as well, in case you were not working with this other person. It's like one or both of you were not ready. It was kind of going against the grain. Or it would be. Even though there are people that say there is no wrong time and place, but I don't know, it just might be. I mean, it's usually our own insecurities and fears that hold us back, not the circumstances, let's be honest here, because everything is workable if both parties are in. But that's what I see here. Okay, so there was no like big romance in the past, nothing like that. On this side we have Six of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and Four of Swords in reverse. So very well, need for deep healing, right? Okay, now it makes sense. I didn't even check those cards really, but it's what I was getting with one or both of you not being ready, and maybe both of you. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person also felt maybe not financially stable enough, not successful yet enough. But here we have already Nine of Cups, so things definitely changed meanwhile. And also, it's always a perceived, right? Because, well, what is enough? But most probably not even discussed what is enough for this person. But people are usually thinking that the other person is expecting more than they do sometimes, especially people that don't really trust themselves or believe in themselves, which might be the case here with the Four of Swords in reverse. It's kind of a resignation, or yeah. All right. And with the Six of Cups, this speaks about being stuck in the past, in maybe unhappy memories. That may be childhood trauma when it comes to relationships. You probably know that we are shaped by our relationships through our parents, and it's a programming that runs deep. Whatever that mean to you, but this is not, it's like not feeling good enough. This reads because of your childhood programming. This person. But maybe both parties are here. I mean, not specifically from your relationship, but, people watching the reading can see themselves here or here. Okay, so there was nothing much in the past. In the present, we have, and this may be also because, as I said, maybe you didn't know them that well or that long. In the present, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this is this is kind of a, again, scarcity mindset. And I was getting that when I pulled this card, that, and we will get to it, but this person is kind of terrified a little bit and thinking that they will be rejected or afraid to be rejected. There may be abandonment issues, there may be other insecurities, but this person, and we have world here and here, this is again wholeness and integration, transcendence. So for this person it kind of happened earlier, for this person it's happening now. It's like coming to yourself, to themselves, right? With the Nine of Cups, this is satisfaction, this is emotional stability. So definitely there was some healing with the World and Nine of Cups here, which is very good. Yeah. So going from the Nine of Pentacles in reverse into Nine of Cups. Perfect. And then we have a Six of Pentacles, and this is generosity, which is, yeah, in this person is very generous, grateful, and sharing. There is an equal energy exchange. This person is not greedy, despite this connecting energy, which could suggest some sort of greediness, but it's more like it's being terrified of being rejected, either for, it's like the material reasons, because this kind of feels like it plays a big part, at least on this. So I guess that would be the masculine side. It kind of feels that way. And I didn't say that for the other pile, but again, it can be man or a woman, right? But it's the masculine energy here, what I'm heading here, to be the provider. There is this pressure, and also the knowledge that and the fact that we have the Emperor on the bottom. Not to forget, we have the Page of Cups here. Okay, so but there is some sort of attachment. It's like this person decided, this is my person, and there is this kind of attachment formed there, and I'm not letting this person go no matter what. On this side we have Justice in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is definitely new potential. It's a new business, maybe a new job, but when it comes to connection, well, or maybe this is for you, maybe you are just starting a new job, maybe you have a new project, new opportunity, some sort of financial gain on this side, which may and may not be connected with this person. I'm not getting that like 100% for sure, but it's possible. And with the there is something, though. Maybe you talked about this, or there is some connection apart from this helping you maybe identify that this is really your reading, but doesn't have to be just about the job, something. And the Page of Pentacles, this is again some opportunity. The both cards here came together, so this is like a fresh start. This is an energy that is dedicated, analytical. It's kind of a accepting. This is like kind of saying that this person, whether it's you or not, is like pretty like down to earth with this little, is that a bear or something else? Maybe yeah, baby bear. There's not much that is needed to make this person happy, which is in the stark contrast with what I was getting here, with this fear that do I have enough to be successful suitor for this person? I'd say yes, if you're watching for this pile. And with the Justice in reverse, it's some sort of, I don't know, it's like the Empress is on the bottom. I haven't noticed until now, but I was guided to check. Okay, let's clarify the Justice in reverse. Something feels unfair here. Two of Pentacles again. Maybe the workload on this person side, there was this need for balancing. Maybe also symbolize legal matters. Maybe there was something still that needed to be sorted. And I'll get, and it's Ace of Wands on the floor. Which is new inspiration, again, a new idea, an opportunity. We have two aces here. So there is kind of a re-spark, but with the Justice this here in reverse, with the Two of Wands and Ace of Wands, there is some sort of injustice that needed to be, or karma that needed to be balanced out on this person's side, whether it's you or the other person. But there was something that needed to be balanced, and the spark of, in order for the spark of passion to be ignited. Oh, okay. It looks like there was some healing, right? As I mentioned, on both sides. And yeah. Okay. And let's go to the projected future as each of those two people in this connection are seeing this. So where do we start? Let's start here because I already spoke about that a little bit. We have Judgment in reverse, 10 of Swords, and 10 of Cups in reverse. This person is afraid of being rejected. There is self-doubt with the Judgment in reverse. We have here the 10 of Cups. This is, well, feeling quite uncomfortable, maybe also vulnerable with the 10 of Swords here. It feels like yeah, okay, I'm going to say it because that's what I'm getting, is that this person is saying if this person is not the one, and if it's not going to work, it's going to be the last blow, as a stab in the back. It feels right, because I was getting this attachment, right? It's like all or nothing. I only want this person or no one at all. But it's because the stakes for this person are so high. There is a lot of fear and a lot of, yeah. But this person is in the Emperor energy. It's just, due to the wounding, there is still lack of confidence, and of course in the heart matters, it's difficult to be too confident if you feel like so much is at stake, right? Oh boy. Okay. It feels pretty intense, not going to lie. All right. Sorry. Right. This person may have difficulty speaking, or yeah. Here we have the Page of Wands, the Sun in reverse, and Death in reverse. Death in reverse is, well, it can be death and rebirth, but it's what I'm getting from it is a little bit of fear of change of this relationship with the Queen of Swords. Oh, okay. It is possible that there is a age gap, significant age gap. And it definitely for this person is, it didn't come out here, so because this person doesn't care at all. But this person does. And on the bottom we also had that in reverse. And there is again just underlying the difficulties that are felt there. Okay, with the Sun of in reverse. Oh, so maybe that's why. Okay. So with the Sun of in reverse, there is a little bit of self-doubt, and I was thinking about why, and that's when I got this hint that there may be an age gap, because regardless how okay, it's like, because the connective energy is Queen of Swords, and I mean that's great, but it's like it requires, it's not a bad connective energy, but it's not exactly too passionate, right? But we do have here the Page of Wands, and that is very assertive, it's passionate, it's admirable energy, it's youthful energy, right? Because it's a page. So what I'm getting is that, as I said, this person, if it's you, then it's you, is maybe older in age but very young in spirit. There is this childlike energy. It's definitely not old and boring or something like that. But it yeah, is it seen as an thing to be discussed about? Because with the Queen of Swords, this requires tact and diplomacy. There are things that, in case that this should go further, there are things to be discussed, right? There may be no longer possibility for children, or it's questionable, right? Or and also this person may be thinking, okay, I'm older, so this will last for a couple of years, and then this person would leave me for someone younger, or some things like that. And we have here on this side, we have a Page of Cups in reverse. So there is a kind of again, this childlike energy, but very sensitive as well. Is that and we have the Explorer. Explorer is the Knight, also in reverse. Then there. Okay. What was I going to say? Why the sensitivity? And also, maybe a little bit ignoring the intuition. when it comes to this connection specifically. Okay. So I don't know if you see a potential future with this, with the other person, wherever you placed yourself. The potential is there, definitely. There is just, and the connection feels like, as we saw, there is Ace of Cups twice, so during the pre-shuffle it came out. So this is pretty new, but for this person, as I said, they are terrified to ask the other person out. So if you're terrified, then, well, you know. But if you're on this side, then definitely you can, if you want, make it easier for the other person to ask you out if you're interested. So, I don't know, you can reach out casually, or I don't know, just if you want to give them hints and signs. All right, and now I'm getting here with a Page of Cups that you were maybe missing signs from this person. Maybe they were reaching out to you and hoping that you would casually ask them out to hang out or something. But then again, if you are on this side, then find the courage and remember that rejection is protection, and it doesn't mean the end of the world, even if it feels like that. And you can play with the scenario, well, how do you react if she says no? What are you going to do then, right? Or, yeah, when the other person says no. You can prepare yourself, but that doesn't mean you are expecting it. It's being prepared for instead of being scared, which is totally okay, and I totally understand. If we really like the other person, then all rational thoughts are gone sometimes. Okay, so this feels nice. There is potential. There are a lot of fears and insecurities, and as I said, this all feels kind of fresh. Yeah. So that's it. I hope that this reading brought you clarity and that you felt seen and heard. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Group 3. If you felt drawn to this all-rounder card with strong boundaries, or any of the tarot decks, which I forgot to name in previous piles. So, and this is the, now I don't know how is it in English. Raven or Crow? No, Crow Tarot. This is the, I think, Magic Moon. And this is Cat's Tarot. As for connecting energy. So maybe you have a love for cats, or animals in general in common. And the Ace of Cups in reverse here on the bottom for connective energy. All right, let's shuffle the clarifier deck as well. Well, we can start with the reading. So here we have Ace of Cups on the bottom, upright. Here it's in reverse, and the overarching energy for this side is the World in reverse. Okay, so for the past we have a Queen of Cups as a connective energy. So that was definitely a connection. A loving, sensitive, intuitive. Could have been a friendship. There is some sort of healing quality in here. With this green statue, I'm getting an opening of heart chakra, maybe for one or both. And we have lovers here as well. So there is, again, it can be a friendship as well, but there is unity. There was harmony. It clicked, and it can mean also attraction and sensuality. So take that how that resonates. You know what your past with this person is, but you can fill in the details. With the Ace of Wands here in reverse, it's kind of giving me that it did not go. That's why I was also getting the friendship strongly, perhaps. There was nothing much when it comes to sensuality between you two, or nothing at all. No intimacy. And the Seven of Wands here in reverse. It's like either resistance on this person's part for some reason, or something about the situation felt like this person needed to set up boundaries. And with the card, the Oleander said strong boundaries here. So, so there is something maybe on this person's side which was not acceptable. There is this Queen of Swords here, which it can mean there is also someone else, but not necessarily. It can also mean that this person is very private. and wise and logical and all of this that Queen of Swords represents. With the Judgment in reverse here, it's like there was maybe, yeah, some sort of inauthenticity hiding for some reason. There are regrets and guilt on this person's side, maybe because they were not honest and open about some things. And the Knight of Cups in reverse is suggest an emotional fixation. Maybe obsessing over this other person a little bit, but at the same time not being open at all about it. In any case, emotional connection was there, and it also could be an emotional affair. Okay. So we have here quite, again, repeating cards. We have Ace of Wands. This is a check deck, this as well, and this as well, by the way. Okay, interesting. So this reading is check edition. This is the Ace of Fire, which is Ace of Wands here for the present as connective energy. So again, there is not much going on. So nothing changed when it comes to the passion or intimacy. There is some sort of a little bit of procrastination or something. I mean, it's like no one is investing in this connection, neither person. So here we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse, and Page of Wands in reverse for the present. And this is very, again, giving me the energy of being really very possibly self-critical. I mean, Queen of Pentacles can be also about herself very much. It can be also about work-home imbalance. But with the Strength here in the center of all of this in reverse, this person is similarly as group 2 blocked by fear. And this is overly critical energy. It's self-doubt. With the Queen of Pentacles here, I mean, again, this can be another person that this person is in relationship. It can also be an internal energy of this person. So take that how that resonates. It should be only confirming what you already suspect, I guess, especially if there is another person. And with the Page of Wands in reverse, this is a kind of an energy that will rather suffer in silence than to risk what they have, or I mean, there is a lot of inner turmoil and this overcritical energy coming from the Strength. It's like this person stopped believing in good things manifesting or good things coming. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's just like they're, yeah, don't believe in good future, and they just are following along. Okay, so on this side we have Five of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and Nine of Wands upright. So this person basically feels like a little bit like they dodged a bullet for some reason. Or there is like some sort of fallout, definitely, with the Tower in reverse, because the Tower cannot really be avoided. It's just it's some sort of distraction. It's saying like this whole relationship was built on unstable foundations, and the collapse is inevitable, and it's here. This person is protecting themselves. With the Nine of Wands. And the Five of Swords. It's again a division, a conflict, something or someone threw a sword into this. And like there is a fire, but it's behind the big gate or big cage. And again, for the future, we have Nine of Wands. This time in reverse. We have Nine of Wands here. And the Tower is here and here. But overarching energy for this side, we have the World in reverse. And that is need for closure, and also feeling trapped by some sort of circumstances or limitations. It's also saying that for this person, this is a cycle, again repeating, and they are at this moment not really breaking out, but there is a Tower. The Tower is coming anyway. At least that's how they project their future. Oh, and we have Nine of Wands here again in reverse. I just noticed. So this person feels also the need to protect themselves because they are, or how they see the future, being vulnerable and exposed. They feel like the change is coming and some sort of distraction, maybe beliefs are being challenged. maybe it's the breaking the cycle with the world in reverse here. Maybe the universe is shaking things up. Some sort of wake-up call for this person is coming in some form. Maybe a brush with mortality. It usually shakes things up for us and makes us reorder our priorities. The Nine of Wands, I spoke about it, right? And we have also the Five of Wands, which is it can be seen as an exciting challenge. It says the change and action is required, especially with this. The connective energy is again Nine of Wands, so there's a lot in this connection that's already happened, and none of it's great, maybe apart from, we have Lovers and the Queen of Cups, so there were nice moments in the past. And again, can be on friendship level, most likely. This person, we have here Ace of Cups, as I mentioned, and this is maybe a change in attitude, maybe some sort of acceptance, but acceptance of what? Of what is. So in this person, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is patience, reflection, but also growth and progress. So possibly. Eight of Swords in reverse. Some sort of mental block. Or, kind of playing hard to get, unapproachable. Maybe there is on this part tiny bit of hurt feelings, or but not like in a bad way, but it's just like disappointment, or just another connection, friendship that kind of fell apart or didn't go anywhere. Because I was getting the disconnect here and here, definitely. And with the Ace of Swords again, this is separation. It's also confusion and indecision. I didn't use any clarifiers, interestingly enough. So, right, I wanted to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Can we please clarify the Seven of Pentacles? Of course, it's on the floor, and it's Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's like saying that it's maybe there is their family involvement or old issues. Something lost. Can we get one more clarifier? So this is more like for revelation, and Temperance in reverse for balance. So it's like for this person to, the future looks like there would need to be serious consideration how and if, because the Temperance in reverse, it's really out of touch. There is there is quite extreme disconnect. Being unapproachable. Yeah. And the connective energy was right, 9 of Wands in reverse, and this is also a wall up and being overprotective. Maybe both parties are. Let's clarify the. So this looks like there is both sides are heavily protecting themselves. The High Priestess, okay, and 7 of Cups. It's like this is all hidden. It's a secret with the High Priestess. Maybe there are dreams about the other person. Daydreaming. But as a clarifier for the 9 of Wands, yeah. This speaks to maybe vulnerability and the intuitive nature of this connection. It's like saying that protecting yourself because this is just a fantasy, a secret fantasy. Oh. So maybe you didn't even at all explore anything else than friendship for some reason. I mean, it looks like that this person, maybe both, but I feel more on this person. There is huge vulnerability and there is need for healing. There is need for breaking out of limitations, breaking the cycle finally for the first time instead of repeating it. But with the connective energy here overarching, it's Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like it's unrequited love. It's a little bit messy. And also feels like unrealistic for some reason. Yeah, boundaries, something. But the Tower is coming. here, and it will shake things up. So these walls, and I mean the Nine of Wands in this deck, and we have it in each of the decks, so you can see it's quite different. Here we have 9 cats conjuring something, so it's like your spirit guides or ancestors or something's cooking, and maybe it's hidden, right? And maybe it's still a little bit open, but the Tower is coming, and maybe the need to reevaluate. Maybe the situation will look different from what are your current expectations about the future, because currently it looks like that it's there to fizzle out, but things will change with the Tower. I don't know how exactly, but there will be a shake-up. Okay, yeah, right. And we have here the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. I think that's it. I hope that this reading brought you clarity and that you felt seen and heard. And I hope to see you next time. And thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.